Previously on XGW. After defeating KO Kid and Damon in a triple threat match, Franco became the new heavyweight champion. Holding both world champion and heavyweight champion, the general manager, Matthew Six, had unified both titles to create the XGW Championship. Unsatisfied with this, KO Kid formed a new group, the Boss Squad, having Big Boss, Big Red, and Boss Lady join him. Boss Squad vowed that Franco will lose the championship and KO Kid will become champion again. New tag champions were crowned. Boss Squad gets its first taste as gold in their crooked ways, winning the tag championship. The X Championship in XGW has been revealed, and Jesse James and the Invisible Man competed, and Jesse James dominated over to become the champion. Unhappy with just the X Championship, Jesse James said he wants to be in the main event and compete for the XGW Championship. GM, impressed by Jesse James' performance, allowed him to be in the triple threat match. Things seemed to be going Boss Squad's way as KO Kid climbed the top of the ladder with the help of Boss Squad to retrieve the XGW Championship. But unhappy with Boss Squad's interference, the GM declared that the belt be put back up and the match be restarted. As the match been restarted and Boss Squad was banned from ringside, Franco pushed on to retain his XGW Championship. What is next for our XGW champion, and what will the Boss Squad do next?
Hello and welcome to XGW Wrestling. My name is Mr. McMatt, and to my left,
your ref and co-host, Jared.
Tonight we have a good match for you. It's going to be KO Kid taking on Franco for his XGW title. And earlier today we caught up with Franco and he had this to say. Do you have any words for KO Kid tonight?
You know, as a matter of fact, I do. You see, KO Kid thinks he has my number. He thinks he's a better champion than I am. Hell, he thinks he's just better than I am. But before those titles got unified and I got this beautiful XGW title, he might have had an argument for that. But bottom line is, I did beat him for his title, and I did get this unified XGW title. Now, there's only room for one champion here in XGW, and ever since beating Kid, I've been proving just that. See, Kid, it's time to get infected with the virus.
Coming out now, KO Kid. He has these words to say in response to Franco's earlier comments.
I heard what you had to say tonight. Frankly, you never put me in those previous matches. Triple threat with Damien, Jesse James. No matter one, you didn't hit me. And tonight, in our match, it's only be me hitting you. One more thing. I'm gonna knock you up.
And here comes our current heavyweight champion, Franco. Oh, the start of the match. Calling for a test of strength with Franco. Franco just laughing at him. Oh, not laughing anymore, is he? Oh, nice DDT by KO Kid to Franco.
Going off the pin accordingly.
Ooh. Forearm shot to the freaking not so exposed chest of Franco.
KO Kid sends him
Franco
into
off
the
the
ropes.
ropes. KO Kid off the two. Oh, Franco ducks down.
Now tell me more about the history between these two.
Well, in their ladder match, it was KO Kid versus Jesse James versus Franco.
That was brutal.
That was a brutal match. It was very controversial too. At one point, having to be restarted.
KO Kid moves for a pin here. The ref only gets up to 2.
As I was saying, very controversial. Had to be restarted after blatant interruption by the Boss Squad to help out KO Kid get the title to start off with, and then being restarted and having Franco come in and take the title.
Now we see Franco picking up KO Kid by his ears.
Got that double underhook suplex. Nice taunting KO Kid.
KO Kid just
KO Kid up on the ropes. Ref quick to break it up.
warning from the ref. Ooh, KO Kid maneuvers out of that one.
And I would just like to remind folks, the reason why you see no Boss Squad around the ring tonight is because they've been banned by me from ringside, so there's no interference.
That's just unreasonable. There's no reason Boss Squad should be banned from ringside in an event where their own teammates are currently taking place.
After what happened in that ladder match, we should be happy that they weren't suspended.
Ooh.
That's all I got to say.
Off of the basketball hoop.
That was a very nice Hurricane Rana.
When Franco's down. Ooh, and KO Kid's just working on that arm.
Franco seems to be losing some of the ground that he had picked up early on in this match. And going back a little bit further into the history before KO Kid lost the title, he did not actually lose it by a pinfall to Franco. It was Damon that got pinned by Franco for Franco to become the title champion just before it was unified into the XGW heavyweight title.
Franco getting back to his feet.
KO Kid has seemed to disappear from the ring. Franco looking for him. The ref is now assisting in tracking him down.
Looking under the ring, but not seeing him.
Hey, you guys better get back to that ring.
Ooh, a nice slide right through those ropes and kick right into the chest of KO Kid.
Franco produces a board. He's going for a kick.
Oh! And a nice drop kick right onto that plywood right into KO Kid.
So that he's even still standing is amazing.
Franco gesturing to the crowd, trying to build up a little momentum.
The ref back in the ring. I'm not sure where he's been. Ooh. A nasty suplex by Franco. Wait.
And another suplex. And do we got a third? Yes, we have a third.
And down to the mat.
Beautiful tribute to to Eddie Guerrero and his Three Amigos. And we go for the pin. Oh, 2 count.
Oh, Franco not satisfied with the ref's count.
Franco going to work on KO Kid. And that Dragon Sleeper.
KO Kid refusing to tap.
KO Kid is fighting hard to try to fight out of it. And he's reversed it.
Oh, the tables have turned.
Reversed it into a neck breaker. Very smart by KO Kid.
Now Franco lying motionless on that. The ref goes in for the count.
Let's see a replay on that Dragon Sleeper. And the
Franco kicks out.
Subsequent counter.
The KO Kid being dragged up.
Oh!
And sent out of the ring entirely.
Right into that bottom rope. Head right into the turnbuckle.
A warning from the ref, but Franco insisting he's following the rules. Now we see some action from KO Kid. Straight to the chest of Franco.
And an uppercut. Ooh, nice drop kick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
A bit of fast count by the ref, but
Well, if it gets the rest of his move.
Hey, get back in this ring.
yes, it does quicken the pace of the match and keep it more interesting.
You see, with this unfair standing of Boss Squad, there's really no, they're not being egged on. The fight's not, it's lost a lot of its zest.
Again, with this unfair, there's too much interference. They do not know how to play by the rules.
Meanwhile, Team Virus here, taking the fight outside of the ring, which I'm pretty sure is not regulation.
Well, it is here in this GM special match, which makes all the rules of normal Extreme Rules match.
Ooh, Franco off the ring.
Oh, with a big flying knee. As I was saying, this is a GM special match.
And GM, no weapons,
all
no rules
go
regarding
except you
weapons.
can be counted out.
4, 5.
As we see happening here today, Franco moves back into the ring to avoid the countout. And the KO Kid struggling. The KO Kid puts in a ladder. Meanwhile, Franco prowls around the ring. Now he's taking the ladder for himself. KO Kid trying to get to his feet.
Oh! Bad move by the KO Kid. Seeing very bad results of bringing that ladder into the equation. Oh.
Looks like he's got his leg in the ladder.
Oh!
Stomping on it.
Oh, jeez. He moved that leg down just in time. Once was plenty. Right in between that ladder on that ankle.
Well, it looks like Franco's lost interest in the ladder. Thank God.
You could break an ankle. You could tear ligaments. There's just no reason to use the ladder in that way.
Now Franco's outside the ring. KO Kid setting up the ladder, not sure what he's going for.
Franco with that plywood into the ring.
Ooh, KO Kid quickly takes it.
And now a little taste of his own medicine. Franco getting hit by the KO Kid with that plywood.
KO Kid back to what he was doing with the ladder. And And now he's focusing his attention on Franco.
KO Kid tosses
straight to the chest.
KO Kid tosses that plywood and a drop kick right into that plywood.
It looks like they're both down.
2, 3.
KO Kid quick to his feet, getting rid of the plywood now that it's served its purpose.
And turning the
KO
Franco
Kid
over and going for the pin.
pin.
There's a 2. Oh, and he kicks out.
2K.
That's got to be frustrating. You put all your effort into it, and to have it kick out, you're so close to victory.
All this is for the XGW heavyweight title. You're not going to win it that easily.
Well, you said it. The KO Kid dragging Franco to the center of the ring.
KO Kid flying that surfboard.
No tap from Franco. He refuses to give up this title.
Fighting hard to fight out of it. KO Kid fighting hard to keep that move.
Franco flailing. Nothing from the ref.
Hey, down the rope. Down the rope.
Franco trying to find those ropes and pull himself back up.
Franco with the ropes. KO Kid. Oh, Franco reversal into a neck breaker.
There's no way we saw that coming.
Oh, tip off by Franco. Franco getting pumped up.
KO Kid's still on the floor.
He looks to be going for like an injection.
Ooh, extremely painful.
Injecting him with that pain.
No tap. You can tell KO Kid wants it. He's struggling to climb towards those ropes.
He's fighting hard. Oh, and he's got it.
A call from the ref, but he's still in it.
Oh, he tried to drag him away from the ropes, but was unsuccessful.
Now, there are very few rules in a GM match, but those few rules will get you disqualified should you break them.
They'll be smart to freaking listen to the ref. Franco looks to be calling for a spear.
Come on.
KO Kid's struggling to get to his feet. Franco
They
goes
go
in.
to the- Oh, he does this! Oh!
A glancing blow sends Franco out of the ring.
Oh, it looks like he has hurt his ankle. Franco is down on the outside.
Now that's straight concrete, people.
This ain't no pussy match like some other promotion. This is all concrete and wood.
KO Kid maneuvering the ladder. And now exiting the ring. Ooh, and taking the pain outside the ring straight to Franco. Putting him against the ring now. Ooh, and into the ladder.
The head right into the rings of that ladder. Rungs of that ladder. Good.
KO Kid quickly gets back in.
KO Kid
Off
off
the
the
ropes.
ropes.
Ooh, and kicks the ladder right
Drop
into
kick
Franco.
right into that ladder, right into the chest of Franco.
Still outside the ring.
Oh, let me just tell you this. Mama said knock him out.
Ooh. Fighting outside the ring with no interference from the ref whatsoever. Oh, on the announcer's table.
KO Kid takes Franco's head right into the announcer's table.
Pops the collar. Ooh, and
There goes Franco's response with the belt.
takes the title right to the face.
Let me just tell you, he will be having imprints of that on his face from here until next Tuesday.
Well, you gotta wonder if he needs to get paid for endorsing XGen. Oh!
Ooh, leg drop onto that plywood on the back of KO Kid.
Both parties still outside the ring. For those of you who are just tuning in, a fight for the title between KO Kid and Franco.
And this is a GM special match, which means that all the weapons are legal, but rope breaks and countouts are still in effect.
Halfway through the final quarter, and KO Kid getting stomped. Ref finally climbing back in the ring.
I think there's a little bit more to go than just a quarter of this match.
Well, you never do know for sure. Franco setting up the KO Kid on the lowest turnbuckle.
Oh, this isn't going to be hard. Oh! Just stomp it right into the back of his head, into the lower turnbuckle.
They still got the title.
Yep, you're the X-Gen champion, we know. That was just uncalled for.
KO Kid's still on the ground, holding the ropes, and it doesn't stop Franco. He's quick to act.
When KO Kid was trying to go for the neck breaker, Franco is fighting it. It's fighting with everything he's got. He reversed it. Into a bulldog.
Head first into the ground. And KO Kid's motionless form. Ooh. Franco just not relenting.
Both of these guys are just taking their toll. Both of them are getting a bit sluggish. KO Kid.
That won't stop Franco from the top.
Going for that super kick. Oh! And he missed. And KO Kid with the capitalized on that equation with a freaking super kick of his own. Oh! And then just wrenching that back as he pulls the leg as hard as he can towards the head of his opponent.
Franco's still down.
KO Kid is basically saying, I will not go down without a fight. Oh, and there's a chop.
Another chop. The ref telling him to get it out of the corner.
That hurts me.
KO Kid just taking it to a different corner instead of it.
Oh,
the ref distracted.
Ref easily distracted.
Ooh, leaving the KO Kid with plenty of time.
I warned you about that. Next time you're done.
Still dishing out damage in the corner.
Taking it to that injured ankle.
KO Kid kicking him back down and out of the ring. Franco's still holding the rope. Ooh!
Nope, not anymore. Franco is now out of the ring.
With a quick kick by the KO Kid.
KO Kid prancing around.
Nothing from the ref. Franco.
KO Kid goes to bring him back into the ring.
Oh! And off of the rope.
Clothesline off the top of the rope. Just hanging him out to dry.
Franco reaching from the hoop, pulling himself back in, off of the turnbuckle, and into the KO Kid.
Drop kick right to the face.
What we've got here? Franco exiting the ring.
Seems to be taking it out of the ring.
Bringing a suitcase.
Oh! Hits him with that case right in his back.
Showing the KO Kid that the only thing he's bringing is pain.
Oh! Oh, and again with that case. Right to the back of the KO Kid.
Now, in case you're wondering, that is a very heavy suitcase.
And here we go with the punch.
Back in the ring.
Franco's still outside the ring. KO Kid on the ropes. Forcing him off. It looks like Franco's brought the KO Kid outside of the ring.
Oh, right into that car.
I hope he's got insurance.
Ass whooping insurance?
That's the kind. He's about to pay a deductible.
Oh, those are not fun. Oh, it looks
Looks
like...
he's moving for a suplex.
Oh!
The hood of the car!
Oh, right under the hood of that car! That had to have hurt.
Allstate doesn't cover that, folks.
3.
KO Kid getting counted. Slow to return.
Franco in the ring, so he's going to avoid that count.
7. 8.
KO Kid slow to get to the ring.
But he's in. Ooh, and Franco not hesitating to bring back the pain.
This is his third try at, well, second try at recovering his XGW title. He is not going to give up that easy.
We got Franco.
KO Kid up.
Unsuccessful
KO Kid
attempt.
is fighting out of it.
Second unsuccessful attempt.
KO Kid is
Third time's
fighting
the charm.
with all he has.
Oh!
Oh, Bulldog. KO Kid, a Bulldog onto Franco.
Franco
Nice
not
reversal.
moving at all.
Let's see a replay of that.
Bringing Franco to his feet.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, scissor kick. And both of them are down, just exhausted.
The ref started with the count.
3.
KO Kid looks to be trying to go for a pin. Nope. He's getting him up
Lifting
instead.
Franco to his feet again. Looks like a setup, setting him up into the ropes.
Oh, and that looked to be KO Kid's finisher.
Moving in for the pin.
Oh, it's on the rope.
Oh, and a rope break.
Hard to see from this angle, but not much gets past the ref. KO Kid off the ropes again.
Oh, suicide dive!
Flying
right out of the ring.
We've got to see a replay of that, folks.
They're both just sprawled out over the concrete outside
Throwing the
ring.
insult. Ooh.
There's
KO
a
Kid.
big knee.
All parties outside the ring at this point. The KO Kid
God,
messing
what
with
is
the table.
KO Kid doing with the table? That is the last thing that needs to be implemented in this match is the table.
Especially after a maneuver like that suicide.
That's the last thing that needs to go into the ring. Come on, ref, get that out of the ring. I know it's a GM special, but come on.
KO Kid back in the ring now. Continuing to set up that table.
The ref's got the count going on.
KO Kid.
Franco looking for something inside that bed of that truck.
KO Kid not seeing what's going on. Franco's got something.
KO Kid setting up that table inside the ring. This is not going to end well.
What's he got? Looks to be Franco's got an axe handle. KO Kid doesn't see it coming.
Oh, right to the midsection. KO Kid completely oblivious. And to the back. Oh, God. Now that blatant choke on the KO Kid.
Nothing
Come
from
on,
the ref. Assuming it's a simple sleeper.
The ref's slow to call this. Come on,
Still
ref,
nothing
he's
from the
choking
ref.
him. He's choking him. Jeez, the ref finally onto it.
Now, there's no rules on the weapons. That's still that you can still be called out for choking someone with a weapon.
Yeah, that doesn't allow anybody to choke you. That's ridiculous. He's gonna kill the poor kid.
Now Franco's setting up the table. Now the KO Kid is out of commission for the time being.
Franco with that table. God. I wish he would just throw it out of the ring. This is not gonna end well. There's nothing good that can happen with a table.
KO Kid's struggling to pull himself to his feet. And Franco taking notice. Ooh!
KO Kid bashing his head into that turnbuckle.
Now I went ringside today, folks. Those turnbuckles aren't
Now
soft.
KO Kid off the rope.
Table!
Oh! Right into the table!
You can feel it from the booth, folks.
Oh, jeez. That's gotta be it. That's just gotta be it.
The table just obliterated. And he kicked out of the pin. This is unseen,
Go for that
folks.
pin. That's definitely it. It's gotta be it.
Is
right
it two?
here.
And he kicks out of a second pin in a row after being put through the table.
Wow. What are you doing, kid? Oh, super kick. He kicked the midsection.
In for this. Oh.
And that's a toxic waste.
Here's the pin again.
And that's it, folks. Franco retains his title from one brutal match.
KO Kid fighting desperately. But ultimately, it's not enough.
It's not enough. It's very valuable. I gotta give him props for that. I hope you enjoyed